Hey guys, this is Midget Show 2, and this is my guest star McKenna. We're going to be making
like a Play-Doh type slime thing, because it's not necessarily Play-Doh, but it's definitely like not slime either. It's like really soft, and it's like satisfying when it like
drops.
It drops just like slime.
It's beautiful.
But it's still solid and it's not sticky. It's like Play-Doh. So what you need to make this is you're going to need conditioner, cornstarch, food coloring, contact solution. Go.
Okay, our conditioner is going to be Dove.
But you can get any kind of conditioner, like get a cheap kind that smells really good, because you don't want your like slime smelling minty.
Like soap.
Yeah, so you can just get like fruity smelling. Like this one just smells like fruit. It's actually really nice.
Okay.
So I'm going to set this down and we're going to show you how to make this.
Get the baggie. Okay, afterwards you're going to want to put your slime in baggies. Okay. We made a bunch of slime.
Because it's not really slime, it's Play-Doh slime.
But
you put it in a baggie because it will dry out and it will stick to everything. So if you don't put it in a baggie,
then it will
you're going to run out of slime.
Yeah. Or whatever stuff. Slime stuff. Okay.
And there we go.
So, to start off with our making, we're
the slime.
going to need your conditioner and your
Color of choice, food coloring.
We're going to use red. The more you add, the more it will be.
Yeah, like this one is the one I made earlier. And I
red.
added a lot of blue so that it would be this color. And this is the one she made, and she only added a couple drops of blue. So you can see that one gets lighter.
I used like all the food coloring.
Okay. And this one we used a lot, but not too much. And yeah, that one she's using a whole lot because we want it red.
You didn't say
because,
that.
you know, this is white and it changes the color to a pinkish. So with the contact solution, we know not everyone has this at their house. She just happens to wear contacts.
A bunch.
Yeah. So we using this because it makes it like that slime texture. It makes it that slimy texture that's like it's what makes it so smooth and drizzly. But if you don't use contact solution, it will still be smooth and it'll still be able to play just like Play-Doh.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like after it's all mixed.
It doesn't necessarily mix very well. It's going to look gritty.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it just does
It's
it.
weird.
And so now we're going to add some contact solution in here. And the more you add, the more
Just saying that's food
slime-like
coloring,
it'll
not
be.
blood, I swear it.
It'll be more slime-like
stop.
with the more contact solution you use.
If you add too much, it'll be way, way, way watery. You know, make it harder, and you may have to add more cornstarch. You don't have.
Yeah, we do.
So
You don't want to put your cornstarch in a bowl, by the way.
after you mix it all in, it'll be really watery, and you can just pour it in a little. Well, not really watery, but yeah. Stop. So
You're going to make sure you want to get all of it in there because, you know, that's the more slime you're going to have and the more easily it's going to mix. So she's going to start mixing that. When you mix it, if you have it more watery like this, you don't have to worry about it. But if you have it more thick, then it's going to... it's going to be... it's going to come together like as grids. And so you're going to have a bunch of little like crumbly pieces. But you can just mold it together with your hands and add more contact solution or conditioner if you want to.
yeah, you should probably turn it on.
You want me to go turn on lights?
Over the other side, over there, over the or that. Okay, so now you're just gonna start mixing it together. Just a bunch of mixing.
See, since we have ours more liquidy, hers is just going to mix together real easily. So she's not going to have to worry about it being too gritty. But with that, we're probably going to have to add more cornstarch later. So, and with the contact solution, you can always just go back and add it later. Like after you completely made your Play-Doh. If you find contact solution later, then you can just go add it
I'm
and
just saying,
knead it into it.
I'm just saying this. You don't have to get like high-end products. Like you can get the cheapest contact solution that you can
And the
find.
cheapest conditioner and the cheapest cornstarch that you can find. Because it really isn't that big of a deal. It like doesn't change much.
And most of y'all will have this around your house.
Cornstarch.
Like cornstarch, you can use it to make gravy. Conditioner. Your her. And I don't know about contact solution, but again, you don't have to use that, and you don't have to use the food coloring unless you really want to. But then you can just go buy cheap
Okay,
food coloring.
so what Michaela has now, she has it kind of like gritty still, but it's still moist, so it'll stick together like a. And we're gonna go ahead and start using our hands and kneading it on the board. Or Michaela is, if she wants to.
Yep.
Yeah, she's gonna use her hands.
Okay.
See how it's like a bunch of little pieces? She's gonna start just molding that. And if it doesn't necessarily come together in all one, don't worry about it, because it takes a lot of playing with.
Not a bunch. It will take like a few minutes to play with it. This is like 5 seconds fine. No, JK, not really. Don't try this in 5 seconds. You'll like mess it up like that. Wait a minute, Lane.
No, we need to add more. Because see all these bottom pieces? So,
Okay.
see how it's like all gritty at the bottoms and stuff? You're going to want to have to add
If you
more.
want to add more, make a little circle in the bottom.
You
It's
don't
just a
have to
fun
do
way to do it. And then squeeze it in, and then start molding it around.
Try to make sure you get all your little pebbles so it's less to clean up later.
Yeah. And just remember that you can wash this down the sink.
Yeah, because it's all conditioner and stuff.
It's
But
just
don't
conditioner.
just throw the chunks down there, because that's not necessarily...
Use hot water and wash it down the sink.
Just kind
If you
of
need
play
to.
with it in your hands.
Okay, so we're going to add more contact solution. You may need a lot of contact solution on your...
Depending on how much
Depends on how much you
Like,
want
if you
to
want it
do
like this one, where it's real,
fall aparty.
like...
Satisfying.
I guess. Everyone has different levels of satisfaction. But if you want it real soft, like this one, and real, like, being able to, like, do the whole drizzle thing, you're going to have to add a lot of contact solution. But, like, see, she hasn't added a complete lot, but it's still Play-Doh and it's still able to play. It's just
So, yeah.
not like this one.
So whenever you're adding your contact solution, you can like drizzle it around. And if it ever gets super sticky, it's supposed to do that. That means it's getting it to where
Just keep playing with it.
Yeah, just keep playing with it. It'll not be sticky. It'll like absorb into it. And it's okay if it breaks off a little.
Because what we found out with this is no matter how much contact solution you add, it's still going to be like, it's still going to do this where it just breaks, because we made a type of Play-Doh, not slime.
Yeah.
If you're looking to make slime, go somewhere else.
Yeah. And then you don't have to use any glue, which is very cool for this.
Yeah, because everyone says you got glue laying around your house, but nobody has glue just laying around their house.
Like we just checked for like an hour to find glue, and it failed.
Nobody got glue laying everywhere?
Like, for reals. Okay, so you're just going to keep kneading it and playing around with it.
So you get it how you want it. Here, use these if
I
it
don't
gets
want to
too
use
wet.
those.
Of course you don't. You want to be wasteful.
Yeah, so you're just going to sit here and knead it and play with it. And move it around.
So you basically get the idea. So I think we're going to end it here.
No, we're
This is
not.
what- Why not? Nobody wants to watch a 10-minute long video.
And, yeah.
So like I was saying, we're just going to end it here.
Just give me a minute. Okay.
Oh my god.
So, whenever your slime is finished and you don't want to play with it anymore, make sure you put it in a bag,
No, they.
and so it doesn't die. And then remember that you don't have to use contact solution. And yeah, so if you want to add me or McKenna on our social medias, I have a Twitter. It is Tanner27050, I believe. I'll put that in the description below. And make sure you like and comment on our video. And we also have Instagram
And Snapchat.
and Snapchat. And we'll put those in our description below.
By the way, my Snapchat name, I made it when I was like 5. So,
Don't judge.
yeah. Because it's literally IP town. Like the letters IP town.
Okay, so this is going to be the end of our video with our Play-Doh slime is what we're going to call it now. So thank you, and watch us next time. Like and subscribe. Thank you.